Before I start this video, I just want to really quickly do a trigger warning, just because I'm going to be talking about food, diet, working out, weight loss, weight gain, calories, and I know that can be quite a sensitive subject for some people and it can trigger them. So quick trigger warning, that is what this video is going to include. Please don't feel like you have to keep on watching if you do feel like you're going to be triggered by some of the things I'm going to be talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and I'm sure you've already realised this video is going to be a what I eat in a day. I was going to do a what I eat in a week, but two reasons. First reason why I'm not doing a what I eat in a week, because I work part-time, and where I work you're not allowed cameras, phones, anything like that, so I wouldn't be able to show you like what I'm eating whilst I'm at work anyway. Second reason is because I pretty much eat different variations of the same thing every day, so I think a full week would be a bit boring. So I'm just going to show you guys what I eat over the next probably 2 or 3 days, just over the weekend, and also some of like the workouts that I do, stuff like that. I do want to just say as well, I have never done a what I eat on any sort of social media. I've never shown what I eat. I think I've shown like what I do at the gym, but I don't think I've ever fully shown kind of like the different meals that I eat, how much I eat, or really talked about my diet and my relationship with food. By no means am I saying that I've ever suffered with an eating disorder or anything like that, and I'm very grateful that I've not, but I have had quite a negative relationship with food quite recently actually. Absolutely love food, like I really love food, but I feel like with the pressure of social media and how you look, and you're constantly comparing yourself to all these beautiful girls that you see on social media, it's so easy to like get in your head about being really skinny or like having like a massive bum or having abs, and that has got to me in the past. I did go through a phase quite recently at the beginning of the year where I was being so strict with myself because I was going to the gym. I was trying to get as much protein as I could, but because I do modelling, I was trying to be super skinny, and I was counting every single calorie that I ate. And if I ate like a 200 calorie magnum or something like that, I would genuinely feel like shit because of it for the rest of the day. So yeah, over the past month or so, I have really changed my perspective on food. I do try to eat as much protein as I can, and that is purely because it keeps me fuller for longer, and because I go to the gym, I weight train, and I know that to build your muscle you need to eat a lot of protein. But I'm done, personally for me, I'm done with the tracking the macros. Oh, I've not hit my protein goal. No. But the main thing that I will say when it comes to food and diet for me is I'm mindful in what I eat. I will try and eat things with a lot of protein in, because I know that I need it for my muscles to grow. I'm also intuitive, like if my body's craving chocolate, I'm gonna have chocolate. I'm not gonna restrict myself. Honestly, since I've been putting more effort into not putting so much pressure on myself when it comes to food, and going and getting a curry when I want to get a curry, or eating healthy if I'm in the mood to eat healthy, I'm so much happier, and I genuinely feel like I look better compared to when I was literally going to the gym, working out every single day, doing so much cardio to like lose weight when I didn't need to, and like restricting myself on what I could eat. I genuinely feel like I look better now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It is a very different video to what I would usually do. Yeah, enjoy. Good morning. Okay, so when I start my day, I always have either a cup of tea, a matcha, or a decaf coffee, but this morning my boyfriend actually came to my house and surprised me with the matcha, so this is how I'm starting my morning off. My go-to matcha order, and he knows me so well, semi-skim milk, 8 pumps of vanilla syrup. I know it seems excessive, but I have to have my matcha super sweet. Honestly, the best way to start a day is with a matcha. I'm joking when I tell you I have the same breakfast every single day. I've had the same breakfast every single day for at least the past 3 or 4 months. So what I do is I have chai seed pudding. So I do 15 grams of chai seeds, and I mix it with, I only do half a scoop of protein powder. This is the Whey Impact one in the strawberry flavour. I'll mix it together, add a bit of water, and I leave it in the fridge overnight. And then it's like this kind of lovely chai seed pudding kind of consistency. And then what I do This protein yogurt from Aldi is literally my favourite protein yogurt ever. It's so nice. Add like 2 big scoops of yogurt to the chai seed pudding that I've made overnight. And then I add some of this high protein granola. I really like to make sure that my breakfast is very high protein, because I feel like then I know that I'm starting my day with like a good amount of protein. And honestly, this breakfast keeps me full for so long. I won't really measure anything out. I used to, but I just think, why are we measuring food? So I just sprinkle like a decent amount over the top like that. This is the honey and seed flavour, but I do also really love this one, which is the cranberry and almond. They're both so nice. And then what I love about this breakfast is you can literally add anything to it. Like sometimes I add fresh fruit, banana, apple, but today I'm gonna add some banana chips. I love banana chips so much, and some dried cranberries. And then of course some honey over it as well. I'll literally just sprinkle it over, because I have such a sweet tooth. Like even for breakfast I have to have something sweet. And then that is how it looks. Literally we'll just mix it all together. Try. Honestly, I don't know how I never get sick of this breakfast. Like when I tell you I've been having it every single day for months, and it just never ever gets old. I get really sick of foods as well. Like if I eat a particular type of chocolate bar over and over again, I'll get really sick of it. I've been trying not to count calories, because that has been something that I have done in the past, and I just feel like it's just not good for you. Like when you're counting calories, I just feel like as soon as you have something a bit naughty or a little sweet treat, or like you go over your calorie count for that day, I don't know about you, but me personally, I just feel like shit. But yeah, it's literally so good. I think it's got about 30 grams of protein. A protein yogurt, you've obviously got your protein chai seed pudding, and then your protein granola as well. You know what else I love about this? You can literally put it in like a plastic Tupperware, and you can take it with you, like if you want to take it to work, or if you're staying over somewhere and like you need to have breakfast the next day. It's just so handy. It's really quick and easy. You can make it the night before as well. So good with the chai seed pudding as well. I was meant to go to the gym today, but honestly I woke up this morning and I just thought, I don't want to go to the gym. I can't be bothered to go to the gym. And when I can't be bothered to go to the gym, when I used to force myself and be like, no, you have to go, I've now like gotten into this head frame where if I don't want to go, I'm not going to go, because then it starts to feel like a chore. Like I try to just go to the gym when I wake up and I think, oh, I'm really in the mood to go to the gym today. So I've woken up today, I'm not in the mood to go to the gym, and that's fine. I'm not going to force myself to do anything that my body and my mind doesn't want to do. But I am just going to go on a little hot girl walk, get my steps in. Just got back from the walk. Honestly, that was so nice. Like I was so glad when I was on the walk that I decided to do a walk and not go to the gym. I went on about an hour walk. No idea how many steps I did, to be fair, but we walked for about an hour. The weather outside, so nice. We went into a little shop that they have in my village, and they have so many like cute little like pastries, and like there's all sorts of stuff, because I literally just had breakfast. I was kind of full, so I didn't get anything. Now I know this is a what I eat and kind of like what workouts I do, but I feel like what I drink kind of comes into that. And to be completely honest with you, I just try and drink as much water as possible. Like I won't tell myself I have to drink 3 litres of water a day, because I feel like when you set unrealistic standards, you just set yourself up for failure. Like if I said to myself I have to drink 3 litres of water a day, and then I don't drink 3 litres of water a day, I'm going to feel disappointed in myself. So I just use this Stanley cup. I fill this up about 3 or 4 times throughout the day with water, and I'll just try and drink as much as I can and just stay as hydrated as possible. So for lunch, I pretty much eat the same variation of things every day. Whether I'm at home or whether I'm at work, I'll either have a tuna or chicken salad or a tuna or chicken sandwich, and that's just me. I'm a creature of habit. I like to eat pretty much the same thing most days, obviously unless I go out for lunch with my friends or I'm on holiday or whatever. And think, I don't know whether to have a sandwich or a salad. I feel like I'm in the mood for a tuna salad. And honestly, when it comes to salads, I know what I'm doing. You're about to see the best salad ever, I'm not gonna lie. I put quite a lot of different stuff in a salad. Like, I can never just eat a lettuce, like, no. I've just moved you down a bit so you can see what I'm doing a bit better, but I'll just get one of these bowls. This bowl is actually huge, so if it seems like I'm making a small portion, I promise I'm not. It's just because the bowl's so big. But I'll just cut up some lettuce. Honestly, I love lettuce so much because it's so healthy, and it also like keeps me full for so long, because obviously it's literally just like water. Add the lettuce to the bowl, break it all up a bit. And then I like to put tomatoes in my salad as well. So a little hack for if you're cutting tomatoes, because honestly every single time I cut a tomato up, it like spurts everywhere. But if you get the knife, right, and like pierce the tomato first, like that, and then cut down, it does a perfect little half a tomato, and it doesn't spurt everywhere. I literally used to hate tomatoes. Like, I used to be that person that was like, I'll only have tomatoes if it's ketchup or in a spaghetti bolognese. Like, that was literally me. But honestly, I feel like my taste buds have matured, and I really am a tomato girl now. That actually shows how much I eat salad, because everything's in like halves. Like, I've not bought any of this fresh. This is from literally what I've been eating all week. But then, so we've got lettuce, tomatoes. Now I'm just cutting up some cucumber. I'll just add that into the salad. Then I'm gonna put a bit of sweet corn in as well. This makes the salad like really nice and sweet. Then I'm going in with some gherkins. If you don't like gherkins, grow up. Oh. Me and gherkins have a very, very special relationship. I'm not even joking. I love gherkins. Like, I remember on was it my 21st birthday or my 20th? Either way, I was drunk, like I was drunk, and I annihilated a whole bottle of gherkins to myself, like for real. I don't know what it is about gherkins and tuna, like they go so nicely together as well. Like, I don't know why, but if you like gherkins and you like tuna and you've never tried them together, give it a go, honestly. You know what, I do really love tuna, but I hate the process of having to drain it. I'll always get the tins that have like these things, because I literally cannot use a tin opener. Like, every single time I try to open a tin, it is a struggle. Okay, the tuna has been drained. I just get the tuna chunks in spring water. I'll have any tuna really, but I cannot stand the one that's in, is it brine? I don't know what it is, but you know when it's in oil and it's really oily, I cannot stand that. One can of tuna is, I think it's 30 grams of protein, which is good. It's my trick, right? Rather than just doing the tuna on its own, I'll get an onion, but what I'll do is I'll cut the onion up and add it to the tuna. I don't know why it makes such a difference, but it's so nice. And add a fuck ton of mayonnaise. I just love it. I just love mayonnaise. Literally saw how much mayo I added in, and I need more. I need my tuna mayo to be like 90% mayo, 10% tuna. Like, you know the tuna mayo you get at Subway, where it's literally like so creamy. That's how I like my tuna mayo. Once I've mixed all that together, I'll just add that to my salad. Sometimes I'll add cottage cheese, which is also good protein, but I've kind of gone off cottage cheese a bit. I did like it, but I don't know, I'm a bit sick of cottage cheese at the minute, and sometimes I'll just add normal cheese. But for now, I'm just adding pepper, salt, and then I like to put a little bit of olive oil, just drizzle it over. And that is what I'm having for my lunch. A gorgeous, gorgeous, healthy tuna salad bowl. And honestly, this fills me up and keeps me full for so long. I absolutely devoured that in literally about 5 seconds. I'm not even joking. That was so, so nice. It's like it's 4:28 and this happens every single day. I need an afternoon snack. Like, I cannot just do breakfast, lunch and dinner at around between 3 and half 4 every single day. I just crave like some sort of sweet snack. I've been editing some TikToks on my phone and I'm like, I don't know if it's psychological because I know the time and I'm like, it's time for a sweet treat. But either way, I need a sweet treat. Honestly, I really am a snacker. I do try to have set meals of like breakfast, lunch and dinner, but I do love a little snack. And honestly, my snack collection, let me show you. So I literally get these all the time. These are from Aldi, I think. I literally just have like a chocolate bar. Sometimes I'll have them. Oh, I might have some of these. I love these. These are literally just like a pack of Maryland cookies. You can have like all these cookies. It's only, I know I was going to say talk about calories, but 99 calories in a pack. Oh, also got some of these brownies. I don't know. Oh, actually, oh my god, I just remembered what I've got. My friend went to Starbucks and bought me a cake pop. Cake pop? Cake pop? Is that what they're called? Cake pop. Oh my god. A cake pop. One of those things on a lollipop stick. So I'm going to have this as my sweet snack. Oh, what a lovely setup. I'm just in the conservatory. Because I obviously do a lot of like my work from home. Like I shoot my TikToks in my room. I do a lot of like my YouTube video from home. I'll edit in my room. When I like eat or like have a snack or something, I like to change the environment. So I thought I'll come and sit in the conservatory and have a little snack. Oh my god, that is exactly what I needed. I don't know if I've ever had one of these from Starbucks. Oh my god, it's so good. I kept it in the fridge as well because it's been really warm and I didn't want it to melt. It's like brownie with like chocolate on the outside. That is so good. No, I think we should get the smaller ones. Let me check that.
I think they're better than the tiny ones.
What, do you think the bigger ones? Not the cold beans? Yeah, no, you want bigger ones?
Yes.
Decided we're going to make prawn pasta for dinner, so we just went to the shop to get stuff for it. I think they're a bit they're a bit too big. Yeah. But then at least you know when you're having a prawn. Middle range, king prawn. Do you think one will be enough?
Yeah.
And we need some cream as well. Just cooking dinner. I've got my little helper. Just had one of these hazelnut chocolate bars. Yummy. I don't know why when I'm cooking, I always feel the need to eat whilst I'm cooking. We're gonna make like a tomato creamy prawn pasta kind of vibe. We were gonna go for tagliatelle. I was kind of feeling like pasta pieces instead. So we're having, I think it's called rigatoni. Excited. I feel like with pasta, I just eye it. Like I never ever know how much to put in. I think that'll be enough. Add the water. Add the onion, the ham.
That thing just rolled.
That chocolate's so nice.
I told you like it.
It's so yummy. Oh, there's a little bit of skin. I forgot to say I'm at my boyfriend's house, so excuse the change of scenery, but I still wanted to show you guys like what I eat in a day, and I'm at his for dinner, so yeah, welcome. Whenever I make pasta, although I will always use like the tomato puree, I like to use real tomatoes as well. One, because of the taste, and two, to like get a bit of veg in. And I've already had tomatoes for lunch. Like when I said I started to like tomatoes, I really meant it. An eye on the pasta as well, because I cannot stand pasta that's like really, really soft. I like it, is it al dente? I think that's what it's called. I like it al dente, like I like it to be a little bit hard. So I don't want to overcook that too much. How does anybody check if pasta is done? Because every single time I'll just get one piece and I'll like bite in. Every single time I'll burn my mouth, but I'm like, yeah, it needs a little bit longer. Do you know what I mean? Like, how are you supposed to know when pasta's done? Is it just by the eye? Is there a trick that I'm missing? Please comment, let me know. It's nearly ready.
Yeah, it looks fire still.
Added the prawns, spinach. I think we're good to go.
Oh,
This
smoky
is steamed
sense.
up.
Smoky sense.
Is what it's looking like. Parmesan. Yummy. So I could literally have something sweet straight after savoury, like I said earlier. After my dinner, I always try and like give it a bit of time before I have something sweet, but I'm literally craving a tea and biscuits. Like I have not had, I don't know if that's a bit low, I've not had biscuits and tea in ages. So that's what I'm gonna have. Oh my God, is there literally anything more annoying than when you boil the kettle and you don't put enough water in? Like, we've got a few different biscuit options. I'm thinking maybe these are like those caramel milk chocolate digestives. You can't go wrong. But then there's also just plain ones. And there's also these as well. Honestly, am I the only one that, like, my boyfriend's house, they have so much food. Like, we have a lot of like snacky stuff at home, but here, like, they have everything. Like, literally look at these. They're like creamy, milky McVitie's. Might have to try one of them. Those creamy, milky McVitie ones that I showed you. Turns out they are fire. I don't know how to explain them. They're like, the outside's kind of like oats, but then the inside's like the inside of a custard cream. So good. And then I've got some caramel digestives too. Tea and biscuits before bed, what a dream. I woke up this morning and I was literally craving a nice coffee. Like, I'm not even joking. It was the first thing that came into my mind as soon as I woke up. So I'm gonna make a vanilla iced coffee. If you watched my last weekly vlog, you'll know that I actually quit drinking coffee about 3 or 4 months ago now. I just found that it was really affecting my sleep. And I felt that I was kind of addicted to it and I didn't actually need it, I just thought I did. So this is gonna be a decaf iced coffee. I will drink coffee very occasionally, like if I've had a really bad night's sleep and I need to like wake up that day, or if it's just a one-off and I really, really fancy it. But honestly, I get literally the exact same buzz from a decaf iced coffee. Proper good mix. And once I've added the ice, I'll just like mix it again to make sure it's like really ice cold. Drink green milk or red milk, not by like choice, but just because I literally cannot stand blue top milk. Like, I just find it's really like thick and creamy and it doesn't sit in my belly very nice. And syrup, these are the syrups that I use. You can literally get them from like Amazon, you should get it online anywhere. This is sugar-free vanilla, and then I've also got caramel. I don't think this one's the sugar-free one. These are like really, really good. I think these are the ones that most like coffee places use, but you can get like cheaper ones from TK Maxx. I'm gonna go for vanilla today, and I'll just do about 4 or 5 cups. I'm not gonna lie, I do like it really sweet. And I'll get my little whisk. Literally, how I make an iced coffee is pretty much exactly how I make a matcha. Oh my God, my whisk. Oh my God, no. That is so unlucky. The whisk is out of battery, for God's sake. So normally I would whisk it and it would make it really nice and frothy, but instead I'm just going to have to use a spoon and just... Another good way to make your drink really frothy, if you don't have a whisker, is let's say you get like a bottle of water, exactly what I've done, but put it in a bottle of water and then shake it and pour it in. It makes it really frothy, but I've already put it in the glass now, so it's so sad. Pour in, take a sip. That is so good. I'm just about to go to the gym and it is time for breakfast. I would normally eat breakfast every time before the gym, unless I'm getting up early and going to the gym before work, then I'll eat breakfast at work. So I do tend to eat pretty much the same thing every day, but because I'm not at home, I don't have my chai seeds to make my chai seed pudding, but I did pick up this protein yogurt from the shop, so I'm gonna make my usual kind of protein yogurt mix just without the chai seed pudding. I'm just gonna open this up and just literally pour it all into a bowl. Sometimes if I'm not at home, I'll just have one of these like on the way to the gym, but I'm feeling in the mood for some like fresh fruit. And then I think I'm gonna have some strawberries and some blueberries for the mix. That is how it's looking. Now I do feel like I need some sort of crunch. I feel like I can't just have like yogurt and fruit. I do sometimes, but I like to have like the added texture. So there is some granola here. It isn't the protein one that I usually have, but I am just gonna sprinkle a bit of this over it. And then a bit of honey. Sprinkle that. Perfection. That is my breakfast for this morning. And then this is one of my favourite things to drink in the morning. It is the naked smoothie, and this is the blue one. It's got so many like vitamins and stuff in, and honestly I feel so energized after I have one of these. It tastes so good. Me. Now with granola I like to mix it all in. So the honey and the yogurt and the fruit and everything just, and then take a bite. So first up, I start with leg press, and I try to do 4 sets of 12 of these. Once I can do 12 sets, the next time I go to the gym, I'll put my weight up, and then I'll try to get to 8 sets, and I'll stick on that weight until I can get to 12, if that makes sense. Then I go on the hip abductor. Honestly, I love this machine so much. I can feel the burn so good. And I just do the exact same as I just explained that I do on the leg press on this machine. And then next up, I go on the calf press. Honestly, such an underrated machine. Like, I feel like this makes your calves look so good, and they make them more in proportion with your thighs if you like train legs a lot. Honestly love this machine so much. And I go on leg curl, and honestly this machine is so hard to hold on to. Like, you can literally see I can barely grip on, like my body is coming off the seat. But again, same with all the other exercises. I'll do 4 sets of 12 and then put my weight up once I can get to 12 sets, and then I do single leg curl as well, and I'll do 2 sets of 12 of these. Unless I'm feeling extra motivated, then I might do 4 sets, but it just depends how I'm feeling on the day. Sometimes I warm up with cardio, and sometimes I finish my session with cardio, but today I did the Stairmaster at the end of my weight training session. I think I did about 15 minutes, and if I don't do Stairmaster, I like to back home finally. Please excuse the fact I'm like dolled up to the nines. I've just got some TikTok content that I need to film, but I'm feeling slightly peckish. I don't really know what I'm in the mood for. I'm not starving, like I don't want a sandwich or a salad, but I just want some picky bits. I'm really craving cheese, I don't know why, and I got these like protein cheese things from TikTok shop, and I feel like I'm in the mood for some like grapes, cheese, and maybe some nuts. Honestly, grapes are literally one of my favourite things to There's not anything better than a grape, honestly. As well, I don't think I spoke to you guys about like my kind of workout split. I do have a like generic gym split that I stick to. I tend to do legs, which is what I've done today, which is like focused on quads, hamstrings, calves. Then I have a day for bum, which is like glutes and like the side bits, which if you guys want to see, I will film a separate video on a day when that's what I'm doing. And then I have a day where I do upper body and abs. You just do legs, upper body and abs, and then bum, and they're the 3 things that I do at the gym, and I just change each day. And to be fair, I just do whatever I feel like on the day, and then I always try to incorporate some type of cardio in as well. Honestly, meat and cheese were just such a vibe. So I've got some grapes, some cheese, I just spat, and then I have this like fruit mix that I always eat. It's got like wasabi, balls, nuts, pumpkin seeds, and like cranberries. So I'm just gonna have these with this. See, do not underestimate nuts. They'll fill me up for so long. I feel like people are kind of scared of nuts, like, you know, I think they're really bad for you, really calorific, but they've got really good fats then, and they keep me full for literally hours. So that's what I'm having for lunch. If you ever have cheese and grapes, right, take a bite of cheese, and put a grape in at the same time. Oh my god, please excuse my skin, why is it so bad? But do you ever like not feel that hungry and then you start eating and you're like, actually I'm quite hungry, so I'm gonna have these takis as well. So sorry about the angle, I put my tripod away and I can't bother to pick it back up. But these are literally the best crisps in the world. Like, they're really spicy, but they're so good. Please excuse the fact I'm literally in a bikini right now. I finished filming my TikToks and my mum was like, Mia, like the weather's so nice outside, like come and chill. So me and mum have literally just been sunbathing in the garden. But you know what time it is? It's about 4 p.m. and it's time for my midday snack. I'm craving it, I need something sweet, and I have no idea what I want. Or maybe some chocolate. And I want some, oh my god. I completely forgot that we had these. I'm gonna have some of these. I actually love this little like seat in the conservatory. Might start filming here more often. Perfect. And this is what we've got for dinner. Fresh, slow cooked gammon with a sweet potato and some veggies. Yum. Oh my god, I feel like I've literally had the longest weekend ever. Like, you know when you just have those weekends where you feel like you've not actually had a weekend? Like, I genuinely feel like I have not stopped. But I'm just eating one of these little protein pudding things. I love these. Like, even if I didn't go to the gym, I'd eat these because they're literally just like a yogurt, but they're so nice. This is the chocolate flavour, but I also love the, I think they do a strawberry one and a caramel one. But I'm just eating this for pudding whilst I edit this vlog for you guys. And I'm multitasking because I'm eating, I'm editing, and I'm watching Love Island, which I'm semi-obsessed with this year, I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving it. It's honestly so good. But I'm going to close this vlog off here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm back to work tomorrow, so I won't really be able to show you what I eat and stuff tomorrow anyway. Please do take everything I've said with a pinch of salt, because everybody's eating habits and kind of like cravings and diet is different, unique and individual to you. But I do hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll be back with another video very soon.